Hello, beautiful souls. I hope you're doing amazing. We're in some weird times, so take care of yourself. I'm doing things a little differently. I'm pulling signs out of this little bag here. It'll eventually change because I want to make these little wood chips. You'll see. Hopefully, they'll be done by the mid months because I'll be doing mid month readings. Um, I think that's it. If you're new, my name is Amber. Hello, it's nice to meet you. If you're returning, thank you for lending your energy to the channel. Always appreciate it. And let's see who's next. Virgo. All right. So, spirit guide, guardian angel, divine energy, universal energy. What do you have for Virgo? What would you like for them to know, pay attention to, or be aware of at this time? Only allowing truth, honesty, love, and acceptance within this space, as above, so below. Hey, Virgo. Virgo, you have martyr, learning the transcendent nature of service to oneself or a cause. Addiction to self pity is the shadow aspect. Virgo, in April, you need to start taking care of yourself. Okay? Something may not work out. A relationship or a situation may not work out for you, but it's not because you didn't try hard enough. It's not because you didn't do what you were supposed to do. It just, it's interesting because they're saying either it just needed to end or you just needed a break. So I feel like you get a break, and it's not anything negative. It's something that was meant to happen for you, Virgo. Okay? So if something leaves out of your life, Virgo, or walks away, whether this be a person or a situation, or something just is out of your hands in April, don't think of it as something bad. Don't take it to heart. Don't think of it as an expression of who you are, what you have done, or it means something. It just means honestly that it was just time. It's like you needed a break. You needed a break so you can see things for how they are, or you can spend some time with yourself. Okay, it's one of the two. And because of this happening, you get some time to focus on yourself. Some of you are taking a break from something, and some of you are getting rid of, or something is leaving you that kind of needs to leave. But you get that time now to focus on something that's best for you. Something that makes you happy, something that is going to benefit you, or do something. It's like you need to do something that makes you happy. It could be a lot of negativity going on for some of you. For some of you, it could just be a lot of things going on in your life or in your job or at your job. It's just a lot going on. And don't take it to heart. Sorry if you hear the noise. My neighbor's playing their music really loud. Everyone's home now, so I've been dealing with that all day. It's rough for me because I'm an extremely quiet person. I like for things to be quiet, so it's rough for me. Okay, Virgo. Overall energy. Needing to find some balance in your life for sure. Okay? Something's going to happen, or so either I feel like you need to either take a risk on something, or something's going to happen and you need to take it as a positive, you know? It's kind of like, oh my God, maybe you have to leave work or something, okay? Or you have to take a break or a vacation. And you're like, oh, well, maybe this is bad. Um, but it's really not. I feel like some of you are worried about balancing money because you had to be off work. It's something of that nature, or afraid that you won't get paid, something like that. But it's really for the best. Honestly, it's going to help you gain some balance because you get to focus more on yourself for right now and not focus on what's going on around you or maybe everyone else. Okay? So it looks like you're a little bit worried because you didn't plan for something to happen. Now, this either feels like it could be a rejection, but it almost feels like you're displaced out of where you were comfortable and you didn't plan for this to happen. So I feel like there's a little bit of frustration going around. Maybe in your job or in your life, there's a lot happening. Um, and you almost feel like maybe this could be a negative, like it's not as positive as you should feel it is. Like it's a positive for you, but you're taking it as possibly being a negative experience, okay? But with the high priestess here, you need to see the truth in the situation, right? It gives you some time to really deal with the confusion or what's going on if it's in your home life, because it gives you that extra time to focus on it. But I feel like you need to not focus on this thing that's happening because you're worried about not either getting some money or something not coming into you because of a certain situation. But it almost feels like to me that you need to see the truth in the matter, and all you can see is like the problem or the issue. The sun's going down, so you're going to see the lighting change, by the way. Whatever it is, you feel like it's extremely unfair, okay? And I feel like it's a probably a mental focus for you to focus on it being unfair. Like that's all that you can think about right now. That's all that you can focus on. Um, that's your way of giving it a reason, you know, a reason or a justification for you to keep thinking about it. But doing that isn't going to change the situation. It isn't going to allow you to find clarity within the situation, it just makes you more and more frustrated. And I can see that in here. It's like a cycle of anger and feeling like something was done to you in an unjust way. Um, you're really worried about your future, though. Maybe your future at that job, or your future with your money, or even the future of your family, if this is a situation with an individual. But that's really like in your mind because things aren't moving forward. So you're trying to come up with a conclusion of what might happen because you don't know. Sincerely, during this time, you're a little bit stuck. Okay? It, I feel like it's out of your hands, Virgo, and you're stuck. But the important thing is not to give in to the confusion and not to give in to being scared. Don't get distracted. Don't get distracted by overthinking this. Don't get distracted by doing that. Because giving to that isn't going to help you, it's just going to keep you stuck. So, what I'm seeing here is find something to do. If you're home with your family, okay, find something to do with your family. Do something new. Find a new hobby that you like to do. Find something that makes you happy. It's almost like you need to take the hit on this one. That sounds very strange. But it's almost like you need to take the hit and make the best out of a negative situation right now. Don't get so frustrated. Sorry, I got hair everywhere. Don't get so frustrated and overwhelmed by this that it just becomes a added worry for you that you don't need right now. So what's interesting is I feel like you're going back over something in your head and feeling like you may have made a wrong choice or did something wrong while you're in this situation. And trying to figure out how to rectify it or how to make it better. But it's not you. It's not you. It's just something happened and it happened. Yeah. It was just meant to be. It was just supposed to happen. It was just written in your records, for this thing to happen or this to take place. It's not perfect for you. You're not happy about it. Some of you could have an angry husband or a husband that's just displaced. And you're trying to figure out how to get that kind of relationship back. But it's almost like you're being faced with whatever this struggle is, Virgo, because you're supposed to see it. You're supposed to feel the frustration of things not moving forward. You're supposed to pay attention to the fact that it's happening. But it's not your fault that it's happening. Okay. It's time for you to find a new direction or go a new path. So you're supposed to see this, okay, to start a new way of doing things. new ways of reacting to things, and not overindulging yourself in whatever this issue is, because I just feel like it's not your fault, okay? You do feel like it's unfair and that you're trapped in a situation that is not fair, and it doesn't make you happy. I see that you're trying to be strong in the situation, and you're trying to do what's best and be the stronger individual or the stronger person. But holding on to whatever this is, this idea, this person, this situation, yeah, very much trying to hold on to it because of all the time and energy you've put into it, or because you feel like it kind of defines who you are moving forward. You know, like, this is who I am, this is what I do, this is the relationship that I've been in, this is the job that I've been in. It's causing you not to see what you need to see because you're trying to hold on to it. Yeah, you're manifesting a future that you don't know. You don't know that this is what the future holds. You don't know. You don't know. But there is a sense of unhappiness. There's a sense of worrying about money. There's a sense of worrying about your future and trying to find the answers. It's okay for you to be sad because things aren't moving and you feel stuck. And you want to be nurtured, especially with the Empress being here. You want to be cared for. You want to be a nurturing presence in this relationship, in this situation, in this family. You want to remain positive. But you have to not give to the negativity. Worry about your bases and your foundations. I know that sounds weird. Start focusing on your home. Maybe there's clutter in your home, or clutter in or different aspects in your life that you need to clear up. Stop giving your energy and efforts to this and focus on that. This is going to help you get your mind off of that, because that's what you need to do. And getting your mind off of whatever this is going to be a saving grace for you. It is. And it's going to be a saving grace for others as well. Yeah, new focus is really good, okay? Because it's going to stop the back and forth. It's going to stop the battle. It's going to stop the cycle of negativity. Because that's not getting you anywhere, and that's not helping you, okay? So it's like, even though you want to say something, even though you want to do something, or be an activist, or stand up for whatever this is, it's almost like you need to not do that right now. It's interesting. And focus on something else. This light is real right now. I am going to go close my curtains. Hold on a second. Alright, Virgo, I got some of that light. I still got, what is this over here? The curtains are closed, so I don't know where that's coming from. Anyhow, let's see, Virgo, for April. not going to take all of these, but I'm going to give them a special mention. Okay, you have hostilities, spirit of fire, great mystery, and caring connections. For some of you, so I'm gonna just put these out for a second, but I'm not gonna keep them here. Okay, the biggest card that we have here is envy, and envy is, it's coming up to me as worry, anxiety, unfairness, things of that nature, wanting to lash out in a sense of wanting things to be fair, but also not wanting craziness or not wanting fights, things like that. This is something you care about, whether it be a job or a person. You care about it and you have a strong connection or feeling to it. And you don't want, and you're trying to figure out what the issue is, but there there's a feeling of a disconnect, and all you know is that you want to go forth and figure out what it is, right? You just want to act. And this is a time to step back and really think before you act. It's like you just really need to find another focus at the moment. This situation is so meant to be right now. Things are going to work out in a way that you just can't understand right now. And it's not for you to understand. Um, Maybe if you had your own cards, it would reveal like your own situation. But in general, it's one of those things where you're not supposed to know that particular outcome because it will make sense. And it's going to be a good situation, better than you can, imagine. But you have to be willing to let go right now. Okay? It's just beyond your understanding at this moment. Okay? They said humbleness. Author. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's a whole thing that's already written. And that's what I get from this card. Is it's something that's already written, it's just playing out. And you have to play your role pretty much in the situation, It's so important for you to be happy though and focus on yourself and find something that makes you happy right now at this moment to distract yourself from what's happening because it's like you want to react and you want to do something, but you just shouldn't right now, okay? Yeah, religious factors, love, relationships, divine intervention is at play. Okay? It really is. This is just a part of your and their spiritual path. Something is happening, Virgo. Something is happening. Yeah, something is happening. Things are, all these soulmate twin flame cards. You're either going to meet somebody, for those of you who are single, you're going to meet somebody that's meant to be in your life, but things are just playing out in a way to make that happen. It's just one of those stepping stones to get you all there. A lot of you, it's just that your journey is connecting, so you're just getting on a path. Something is adjusting to get you on a certain path, all right? And don't be codependent to figure out, don't be so dependent on figuring out what the issue is or what the outcome is going to be, and also not being dependent on others and their reactions. This is a good time to focus and gather yourself, okay? So Virgo, thank you for allowing me to read for you. Links in the description box below if you need a private reading, or you can go right here. I'll be happy to help you. I love you so much. Be careful out there. Be safe. Social distancing. Wash your hands. And all that jam. I love you. Bye-bye.